from the city is still. I'm from the city is still.
Hey guys, welcome to Picksburgh. My name is Anthony. I appreciate you joining me for another one of these sports card hunting videos. This one's gonna be a little different, guys. I am going to continue to show you my failed attempts to pick up cards at retail at either Walmart or Target or whatnot. I do have a few different stores I went to over the last week or two that I'm gonna queue up. I'm gonna make them go super fast so that way you don't have to watch me fail in real time. But the nice thing here, guys, is Target has a brand new policy. Problem with it is it does semi-kill sports card hunting because you can only get limited quantities and it's only one day a week at one specific time. So you're going to be fighting a ton of other people for those cards and you can only get X amount. Now, the good thing is you're going to be able to get it almost certainly for the most part, depending on how many people are there, which, I mean, like literally people camp out like we're talking concerts, tailgating, like it's crazy. They will bring lawn chairs and hang out at the store. So we're going to get into this new policy, guys. But before we do that, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe, because we do sweet sports cards videos 7 days a week here. We go hunting at LCS's, sports card shows. We go different retail stores looking for product. You know, I tell you all of the stuff I'm picking up that I'm making money on. We do live sports card auctions here. There's just a plethora of sports card content that comes out on this channel every single day. So make sure you guys subscribe. And as a bonus, when we hit 2,500 subscribers, because you guys have just been amazing since we hit 2,000, there is 2 graded cards that I'd given away on the channel that were not claimed in the last several months. Both of those are given away at 2,500. So guys, I appreciate all of you guys hanging in there. Do me a favor, throw a thumbs up on the video because it does let YouTube know you enjoy the content. Without further ado, here I want you to watch my fails, and then I'm going to come back and we'll discuss this policy a little bit more. Alright guys, this is my most consistent Walmart, and literally all I can find there lately is Yu-Gi-Oh! And NASCAR stuff. This is a Walmart in Ohio. I believe it was near Canton, if I'm not mistaken. Their card aisle is wiped out. Found out they actually hold their cards up at the counter, so I decided to go over there as well. Check it out. Hello.
Hello. Are you looking for something special?
Yeah, do you have football or basketball cards?
Basketball, they come in.
Okay.
Football. I got NASCAR, baseball, Pokemon, and whatever that other critter thingy-majigger is.
Okey-doke. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You have a good day. So Target will be a little nicer to your boy, you know? Been rough out there. But yeah, this is the closest Target to my house. This is literally the only one I really ever find product at, and they keep it up at the customer service desk. This day they didn't have any though, unfortunately. This is the Target on the Las Vegas Strip. You know your boy's gonna stop at Target and look for cards. You know, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. When you're addicted to cards, you look for cards. All right, guys, so now that I've struck it out, let's talk about this new policy. So what they're doing now is they're limiting the purchasing of sports cards to literally just one day of week. The only day that you can now buy sports cards, Pokemon cards, any of that kind of stuff from Target is Fridays. They still will get their shipments from MJ Holdings, which is the company that distributes the Pokemon and sports cards and all that other stuff to them. They'll still get that randomly, but essentially what they're doing now, guys, most stores they're allowing the rep to load up the shipment on a baker's rack or a rolling rack or something like that in the back of the store. They're putting it somewhere secure, and then Friday morning at 8 a.m. they bring it out because that is when they're going to be opening it up for everybody who's in the queue. So essentially what they do is they start a virtual queue at 7 a.m. You can start waiting to get in line to get cards. However, there's people that will be there way before then. So just be prepared that when you get there, you're more than likely going to see a line of people waiting to get cards. And also be prepared that they're going to limit the quantity of stuff you can get. As of right now, I've heard that it is still just 2 products per person, and it's no longer you can get 2 of each product. Now it's like, if you want Pokemon and basketball cards, you need to like choose, like, hey, do I want a blaster of this, or do I want a cello of that? And do I want a elite trainer box or whatnot? So you got to be really picky, because you only get to pick 2 sealed items regardless of sport or, you know, TCG or whatnot at this point. Before, you were able to pick at least 2 of each. Now it's literally just 2 products, bar none. So that's the way my Target's handling it. If yours is different, let me know. I do know some Walmarts and Targets do handle their cards differently now. So I'd be curious to know, especially if you're in Pittsburgh. But the way mine is, as far as Target, you know, you have to get there by at least 7 a.m. to start getting in that line that starts at 8, and it's first come, first serve. And if it is crowded and you are the last person in line and they're out of product, guess what? They're out of product. They're not saving any for you. So you want to make sure that you're there. And honestly, guys, this is a great way to secure some Prism basketball on the cheap. You know what I mean? And to like actually guarantee that you're able to get at least 2 products, whether that's hangers, cellos, blasters, whatever. But do I really want to go through all this trouble for like score football or, you know, some lower end stuff that isn't even worth a whole lot graded? So that's going to be the question, guys. Like, how is this going to continue to affect the hobby? And do you guys think, let me know down in the comment section, do you guys think Walmart's going to change the way they're doing things based on the way that Target's doing it now, just that one day? But by the same point, like I said, are a lot of people going to go through all the rigmarole for like lower end sets? I mean, someone like me, I don't know. I don't know that I would go through that for like Score Football or Prism Draft Picks, or, you know, just like any of like the lower end stuff like Optic, Prism, Select, like all of them sets. Heck yeah, I'll take a lawn chair. I'll sit out front. You know what I mean? Like I'm down for that. But I'd be curious to see if Walmart follows suit and changes the way they do things. I know a lot of Walmarts now do carry their cards up at their customer service desk. I'd be curious to see if they're going to start implementing something now as well, or if they're just cool with people just coming up saying, hey, you got cards? Because that's kind of the way I do it, you know. First place I go as soon as I get to any Walmart is I walk over to customer service. Hey, looking for basketball, football, you got anything? You know, and most of the time at the Walmarts, they'll actually have it to where you can see what they have. So that way they don't even really need to stop what they're doing to answer questions and let you know what products they have. At least my local Walmart, they keep it all right there on a rolling rack. You can see everything they have in stock at any time. So literally I just walk right up, I look, and if they don't got anything I want, I walk right away. But guys, I would really appreciate your feedback on this video. Let me know what you think about the current state of getting retail sports cards. Do you think that sports card hunting is dead? But I appreciate you watching this video. Until the next one, may God bless you, and I hope you take it easy.